Dogara, a member of the House of Representatives, is one of the aggrieved northern Christians in APC that are advocating for equity, fairness, and justice in the presidential ticket of the APC. These northern Christians believe that they have been pushed to the back seat in terms of appointments. In his speech at the APC Northern Christian Summit that held yesterday, Yakubu Dogara noted that all the top positions in APC are currently occupied by the Muslims, while the Christians hold only hold the vice president and senate president seats. Okay, there are many of our Muslim brothers and leaders who didn't even only won APC but had to call them out for adopting a Muslim ticket. In APC today, the president, senate president, speaker of the house and his deputy, senate and house leaders in the National Assembly, the chairman of our party, deputy vice chairman, north, president and vice presidential candidates are all Muslims, leaving the Christians with just the vice president and deputy senate presidents at that level in a country where its population is fairly split between Muslims and Christians. Granted this scenario, can any Muslim, Christian or atheist say this is fair, just and righteous? The very fact that they said we should not worry about the Muslim ticket, while a Muslim Christian ticket gave them sleepless nights, should make you even worry the more. Yeah, they will say one Nigeria, one Nigeria, one Nigeria. But the one Nigeria they are talking about is just for some people to be at the back seat, for some people to be pleading with them. That is the lobby. Oh, you have to lobby. You have to lobby. They always say that to the Igbos. Oh, you have to play a government of inclusiveness or politics of inclusiveness. You have to lobby. Lobby in what way? So that some people will be at the back seat. Because I've always asked this question. When they tell you that, oh, APs, Igbos, they don't know how to play politics. And I've been asking, in all the political parties, even the two major political parties before the emergence of a Labour Party, you can't tell me you don't have Igbo people. And from their meeting, do they always ask them to go and take the back seat because you are an Igbo person? Because all of them will be pretending that we are this, we are that. So coming to tell us, don't worry, don't bother, don't do this. It's just an unreasonable statement. Don't bother. If you don't bother, then you shouldn't have been bothered in the first place and do the needful. Like we've always said, if really you want equity, you want fairness, irrespective of the person you are presenting, you will all rally around the person and get what you want to get. They tell you that oh, religion should not be brought to the this thing, but you started it. Like the question Babeche Lawa asked, a governor has come out to say that Tinubu was forced to make or to take that decision, and you expect the people to keep quiet. And I've always said it, they can say whatever they want to say anyhow, any way they deem fit, but by the time you are responding, they want you to respond in a particular manner, because that your response to them is going to be threat to national security. But when they are doing their own, saying nonsense, you cannot be beating a child and expect that child not to cry. It doesn't work that way. You are beating the child, but when the child wants to cry, you say, cry. Say, no, stop it, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. Who does that? So that is exactly what is happening. Well, it is a pity for a person of Dogara is talking in APC. When did you join the APC? But when you joined, all of you were happy. Why can't you stay in PDP? Wait and see what is going to happen come 2023, where you are all in the house as the speaker under PDP. List what you do that benefited the masses. You and Saraki, to hell with you and your types in the party. With special hatred, wait and see what will happen to your Tinubu. When you needed Dogara to get his people's votes, your Baba went begging for him to decamp. Now he's an enemy who doesn't even want your Baba to become president because of Muslim. That is Muslim for you. That is APC for you. When they wanted Saraku, Umahi, Ayade and others for votes, they beg and fall on the ground. But when they win, they want to take everything and leave their partner with nothing. Yes. Insensitive politicians. 1 minute silence for APC. Very true, no doubt about it. APC government and party for Muslims. Sensitive issues. Very confusing. This thing shouldn't have even been a big deal. If Tinubu is that popular, he's popular now. Just like a Buhari was popular, or whether it's popular, and they brought to Shibajo. Shibajo was not the popular type as at then, but they rallied around him. So if Tinubu believes and the people supporter believe that is popular, then why can't you bring someone? Because this thing is they are the one creating these problems. You created the problems and you expect the people to be quiet. It can't work that way. It can't work. Muslims usually like to team up with Muslims. Why do they fear to relate with Christians? APC is predominantly Muslim party right from the beginning. They merely co-opted few Christians to give a semblance of a national multi-religious party. And some people have been saying this from the beginning, but it's coming out. Why is it that same Buhari who rejected this kind of arrangement during his time, now is okay with it? It's okay by that. Labour is a Christian party too. Yes, we already know that it's a Christian party, but the you that you say, but they have not proven it now because they are putting everybody together. You see that is not even an issue. The issue of this Muslim ticket is what Tinubu deliberately and APC deliberately creates. Dogara and Senator Abu are ambassadors. That is not all. What's appointment by Mr. President? They have finished our national treasury. They commit crimes with Boko Haram and cover up Islam, a religion of peace. Indeed. Abba, Mr. Dogara, is it now you realize that? When do you want him to realize it? By their fruits. By their fruits, you shall know them. By their fruits. Straight up. You shall know them. Sorry about that. By their fruits, you shall know them. Well, Obi is coming, so be obedient. Good morning, Dogara. Are you just waking up by 7 p.m.? Just waking up is not an issue, but it should be commended for saying the truth. Because at some point, they will just like, okay, maybe it does not matter. Those are the things they will be telling you. Oh, it does not matter. It does not matter. It does not matter. But this one is so glaring that now, we can't sweep it under the carpet now. It is so impossible that we sweep this whole thing under the carpet. Nigeria is not divided along religion and ethnicity, but because of personal gains of our leaders. Please use your brain for social analysis to approach Nigeria challenges. Social analysis, Mr. Yonda Mohammed, you got it wrong. Please, everything one-sided and the outcome is always killings and destruction and hatred on one another. There's always a limit to how you can do things. You can't fool everyone all the time. All evil schemes against this country must backfire in Jesus' name. Must backfire. Let's see how these guys are going to go about it. Leave your comment down there below and let's have your take.